Welcome to the episode you've all been waiting for. What's up, everybody? Come with us. Let's jump on the auctions, right? And buy our next caravan. You ready? Let's go.
Here is a 2006 Coromal that we're having a crack on, the auctions. A little bit of hail damage. You know, good size. Looks like it's going to do the job for us. And it still looks nice and modern. But I'm sitting in the auctions now. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Here we go. It's our caravan coming up. Lot 1034. Let's bring it on. Here it is. I'm shaking because I'm so excited.
Oh my god, you are.
Yeah, the camera's probably shaking. It is. Hold it still, mate.
Is it 3,000 to get us away? That's 3 zeros.
Ready, let's go. Click. I'm panicking too.
Read it first.
Read what? That's fine. Come on, mate. That's it now. $10 grand, bro.
Yay!
There you go. Yeah, hello. Let's get into it, mate. Now we're just printing out the unregistered vehicle permit on the printer on the floor hooked up to the generator because we need to go and pick up the caravan. And the tow truck company's closed today because too much flooding, but you know how it is. Should be fine. And at Mannheim, look at that hooking up the new van. Let's get it out of here. Look at all these vans, the poor things. You guys will find your homes, mate. And this bus, oh, I wish we bought that bus. Back home with the new van, the new for old. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And we've got a really good battery in that slot too. We've got no keys with the van, so we're just like, you know, playing around with that, but we do have full 12 volt power. Don't mind the mess, there's a full awning here. We've been taking the table apart because we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do because we want to build some bunks in here. But this is the new van. There you go, a little bit small, about 17 foot I think it is. Tanika is standing in the front. Oh, let me zoom out for a second. Of where we're thinking of ripping all this stuff out to build bunk beds in. Like psychopaths.
Like idiots.
Like idiots, the dumbest thing ever. By the time this hits YouTube, we've already done it. Okay, guys? So no suggestions. Right, we've talked about pulling all this out, but that just doesn't work with the width. We just don't think it's going to work perfectly. We've talked about ripping all the couch out, but I don't know, we don't want to have no couch in here. And I just love the idea of the bunks being at that complete side of the van. I got the keys, bro! I found the keys!
We were literally just putting the annex under the bed.
I'm so glad I didn't have to break the water tank.
This flapped out.
Oh my god, there's a whole bloody owner's manual. Has it had all its oil changes? I hope it's had all... Oh, there's the instruction manual for that radio I was trying to figure out how to connect the Bluetooth to. God damn it, man! The caravan did not have keys. I couldn't find them anywhere. I asked people at reception at Mannheim a bunch of times and they're like, no, they're not in there, you know, and that's that.
We have keys.
Oh yeah, they're good, the key still works, look at that. Huh? The key still works. I smashed this all in with the screwdriver because I was so keen to see what battery was in here, so now I wrecked the lock. I can't believe they're underneath the annex. Who put them under there? Old owner, if you ever see this and you hid the keys underneath all the annex, please comment. Please comment like a ha 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 ha.
Wow, Mr. Impatient. Always breaking shit.
Andy, look at my back. You know what I ran into? That. I was like, I'll go get the tape measure so we can measure up how we're going to build the bunk beds. And I ran past and I was like, I fell on the ground. Danica had to come resuscitate me.
Nothing like that happened. It was the most quiet injury I've ever not heard.
Thanks, baby.
You're like, oh, the funniest thing just happened. Nope.
It was funny.
No, nobody heard you.
Look at Danica over here. Oh. She's been so rude to me. Get inside your caravan. Get in there.
Let's help me rip this out.
Oh my god. Guys, are we actually going to do this? We're going to rip out all this cabinetry and who knows what the hell is going to happen here.
This could be the greatest idea or the shittest idea we've ever.
This could be a huge failure. Why don't we all just... Why don't we... Oh, nah, just do it. Too many thought ifs. Let's just do it. It's the best spot for a bunk bed. You can't beat it. Here comes a hyperlapse. We're started. I did the first piece without showing you guys, like a rude dog.
Yeah, you did.
Ripping these bits off. So this is sort of like the point of no return. It's just like ripping those off. So we got to take that piece out. Oh my god. Yeah, right. I swear, no Azudo sponsorship. But Azudo, jump on board, mate. Yeah, other people get a sponsorship.
With who again? Ryobi.
Ryobi, I think. Okay, see, that's the pins that you get, Danica. Do you remember them now?
Yeah.
From the other renovation. So these pins, these staples, are in every single bit of cabinetry in the whole caravan. They come through. So you got to keep in mind, you got to chop all those off, and then don't know what we're going to do exactly yet. Because you can pull them through and it leaves little holes, and then you can patch the wall to try to keep the wall. And when you paint it,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That sounded good.
That sounded right. So you
I
can do
was
that,
running with it.
sand it, patch it, and then that'll look fine. You can still reuse that wood. But I guess we're alright. I mean, I'm pretty good at patching stuff now. Over the years. Patching random things.
True, true.
I think we'll be okay. I ripped the range hood out. That's exciting.
Oven's out.
The oven's out. The oven's out.
Oh, well, grill / cooktop.
The cooker. We're going to get the sink out now. So the sink we're going to relocate over to here. Or I was thinking about getting a small sink. A small sink would be okay too. It'd be annoying for dishes, but we don't. This is more for weekend camping, not to live in now.
I still wouldn't mind just a smaller version of that, though. I still want the double.
I do like that, eh?
It doesn't have to be that big, though.
Yeah, this is massive. But sinks are expensive, so we'll probably try to reuse this. But yeah, I don't know. That's something for later.
We'll
'Cause
research properly, though.
we're going to get this built. Then I'm going to look at that and be like, nah, we don't need a sink.
Oh my god, don't do that.
We definitely need a sink. How do sinks come out? They're just glued in, right? Oh, actually, I can. There's clamps. There's clamps underneath here. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just pull it. So underneath here is all these clamps that hold your sink in. How cool is that? Oh, fuck, I'm like a plumber now.
Wow.
Professional. Yeah. Now that's cool. I've never taken a sink out of something before. Alright kids, there's your beds. Done.
That'll do.
This is awesome. There's going to be those little nails everywhere. What's up? There you go. That's that bit. Wood. Look at that. So we're trying to save this cupboard. We're trying to save these cupboards here. Get rid of all this. So then Caden can sort of sit up in his bed. But then still have some cupboards. Because it's still going to give him a nice space. That's just for his legs. But his head's going to have all this space over here. That's going to work amazingly. Ish, hopefully.
Where's your oven?
The oven?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Where's the sink gone?
It's gone. It's all gone. Where's it gone?
Wow. It's done now.
Let's rip this out quickly.
Okay. Just go to the couch if this is too hard.
But Look how good we're doing. This is turning out better, right, than I thought. So if this looks bad to you, this actually looks good to me. Like I'm actually like, this actually turned out really good. So Danika's just ordered from Amazon an amazing, my back. Why do I think I can just do what I want in here? There's pins hanging out the walls everywhere. She ordered an amazing gold sink, like 340 by 340 or something. Just a nice small sink to go over here, as well as like a nice gold sink mixer. It's gonna be so cool. And we're probably gonna do without the stove. We're just gonna use like a probably outside cooking or whatever. But that sink, cute babe.
So cute.
Good job. We're doing some cutting. We're trying to build these bunk beds, yeah?
You're doing great.
Tailgate just caught it. Look at that. That is perfect. That is a perfect fit. There you go. 2 pieces of plywood. The fella that owns the Red Cannon, Clinty, shout out to him, mate, for donating this wood.
Donating?
From his collection in his garage. That's Matt. That's quite a wide bunk bed. He's going to love that. He's going to love that. Sick. Going good. Next, we're going to do the bottom one now.
Because I'm not good at this.
There you go. I just cut this. Danica filmed it wrong. See? Anyway, I took my glasses off now, so no safety.
I'm just safety.
This Milwaukee stuff, this is a big ass drop saw. It takes a little battery and the circular saw with a battery. This tools are really good. Maybe I need to upgrade for my Zetos. I just cut this piece of wood because I wanted to use it as like the support in and across under here, just to support the whole bed up like that. So that would have been like a nice, really good support. I still would have run a middle beam, but it's just so ugly. Like a base coat, then a white, it might come up okay.
Is the hot? Once you sand it, it'll come off. It's not blue, right?
What do you reckon?
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, you reckon? Yeah, it looks nice now. That'll pan up heaps better. I like how I didn't leave it like that. Imagine trying to sand that in place.
Oh, yeah, true.
What a great idea you had, Danica. Doing amazing, babe. Amazing. Guys, look at this. Look at this mess inside. This is all this stuff. I want to do like take it to the tip. I can't put anything outside because all the cyclone bloody is going on and all the rain and everything, so I can't do much with that. There you go.
It's a bit messy. It's a bit messy looking under there.
Screw the universe. Doesn't matter if it's messy as long as you're having a good day. Look at that.
Actual.
Oh.
Oh, why?
Huh? Always test out a bunk bed with an adult before you put your kid in it.
We're not doing that on it.
I'm not.
I kind of wish it went down like Step Brothers.
I know, right? That would be hilarious. So Ken would be hanging out like this, and Ava would be like, "Move your legs, Ken."
Oh, I can't wait. Will be a covering.
Yeah, we're gonna try
about here down, like a cute little bunk bed lip.
to cover all that ugly shit.
Yeah, you could cover that.
Look at all that shit. There's still got a kitchen bench in there somewhere. It's looking good as.
Poor Ava, we're gonna have to cover that. Yeah.
No, that's all getting covered. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. Nah, kind of shit looking, isn't it?
It was what?
It's really shit looking. That's terrible.
Oh well, progress. It's getting there.
You're gonna cover all that.
We need a stripper pole.
Time to make a pile of all the stuff in the garage. Because it was like, I kept stepping on all this crap all over the floor, and I'm like, I'm going to damage the van, yeah? Anyway.
You already did?
No, that wasn't me, that was already there.
No.
That was already there, Shazza.
I think I already complained about it.
Look at that. Caravan's getting
That
nice
one,
and
you did
clean.
that one, sure.
I did none of that.
Okay, so now that we've tidied up a bit, she's looking good. Get the vision. Hi.
In the club, we all fam.
Oh.
Alright, there's a Finny up here. Oh, you baby.
Look at the vision.
Yeah, that's all good. The vision's there. We're almost getting it. We're almost getting it. We don't know if we need to make a side piece for Caden yet. If he needs like a piece on the side to make sure he doesn't fall out.
No.
We just went out for dinner. Had a bottle of wine, Danica and I. And we found these in Kmart. These are a wood look stick-on thing that we want to put in the kids' bunk bed because it's got a tiny bit of softness to them.
They're squishy.
They're a tiny bit squishy, so it'll be like in their bed they can lean against the wall and it'll be like a little bit squishy. Hopefully it sticks on well. We don't know, right? We're just having a crack. And we also got this cool bed sheet. Is that for the Caravan or for the house?
Oh, I don't know now.
We don't know. It's going to go in the Caravan for the first Caravan reveal, but we almost might use it in our house as well.
Wow.
Love you guys.
That's what a bottle of wine does at Kmart.
Another day. Here we go again. We'll be measuring bench tops, trying to work out because we want to do this bench top, that bench top, that bench top. Then there's one. Hello, everybody. Then there's one on top of the couch there, and then two on top of those bedside tables down the back. So there's actually bench tops everywhere. So we do want to change those all to a timber bench top with before we put the new sink in because there's a new sink coming. So what we're trying to do here along the front of this, don't love, like obviously I'm not going to leave all that exposed like that. So I've got a, I'm going to try to put a piece of wood in front to make that look all nice and neat and tidy. Sort of, that's where we're at. Looks disgusting. Keep watching, it's going to get better, right? I promise, probably. It's probably going to be fine. Got to stand up this piece of wood because I want to make a couple of extra beams just to make sure that Caden's bed never falls on top of Ava. We're just got to really make sure it's nice and secure, right? I'm showing you guys this, but how's that for amateur? That's Caden's old camping mat. I put all these cross beams in before I put the insulation. Anyway, we weren't going to insulate it. Then our mate's like, you should put something down on the floor. I was like, oh, well, here's an old camping mat. That'll do. It's got some foil on it. I don't know. It's sort of right. Yeah, looks all good. Quick trip down to Bunnings. Let's get some bench tops going. Classic sausage sizzle. Look at you guys. You can't help yourselves. You having fun, Denny? This is all our colours. Yep. Going good. This is the rust or something.
I like to add for the couch colours.
We've been to Bunnings. Been to Bunnings. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Incoming. Here we go. Jeez, I don't give myself anywhere to walk inside. I could organise this better.
Where's the fun of that?
Right. There you go. Oh shit, okay, there we go. That's the roof. This isn't the bench top for here. Same colour, but it's not the bench top for here, yeah? This bench top is for this table. And the one we've got for here is quite a bigger one. But it's gonna be so good. Check this out. It's the same material and everything. We just got a thicker one for this bench. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. How pretty is it gonna look?
It's nice.
It's gonna be all this is gonna be different colours, but there's the bench top ish.
I'm starting to see it. Do you know what I mean?
Wow. Who would have thought we were gonna do this? This is crazy. What kind of crazy people are we? This is crazy.
It's definitely not up your alley.
No, I'm a no man. Like when it comes to doing things, I'm like, no, that'll be too hard. But the table, that's going to be my funnest project, is just like boom that off, boom another piece on, and then there's a new table. We have no idea how this works, and we're trying to figure out this piece of trim at the bottom of the bunk.
Wouldn't you go that way?
Yeah, something like that.
No.
Anyway, we're trying to make this be a neat join. Let's just like see how we go. You guys can just like, skip ahead
Straight, would it
and
not
see how we
just
go.
join?
Yeah, it's not straight though. It's an angle to a straight. I've got something in my ideas, and I think it's just going to work.
We have enough material for just your bullshit idea.
No, it's going to work. It's going to work. A little bit of sanding, baby. It's going to be perfect. Look at that.
Do you put filler in or something?
Filler
Because
in.
once you've sanded that, there's going to be a massive gap.
Mitered edge. Nah, it's going to be perfect.
Okay.
It's going to be so perfect. And there you go. That's a join, mate. That is a perfect mitered join. That's perfect. That gap, that's not even anything. There we go. That's going to be our trimming board. Very good. Got extra supports in the bed. See, we've got one down there. Big ugly one. One, I got an extra support behind here. That bit of pine there.
That's me.
That's you, Danny. And then I got this one for over here. It's going to fit up in that corner. Support everywhere, mate. It's going to be strong as. You'll be able to jump in this bed. Alright, Danny gets smashed in this. There we go. It's looking good. We were going to nail this in, but there was a little bit of a bow in it. So the nails weren't going to hold. So we've just done some recessed screws. And it's looking pimp. How good. Look at the anchor all over it. Got a power cord going through the drill bit.
What? Shut up.
Oi! Yeah, big scratch! Big scratch! Oh, that big scratch.
Okay.
Big scratch.
Well, that's rude. Just jam it
You
in.
smashed it, yeah, smashed it. There we go. See, fucking beautiful.
Oh, yes, it's gonna fit. Oh, it's crap all in my eyes.
Yeah, well, that's no surprise.
This is gonna fit. Look at this, guys. This is awesome. I didn't take any note where the cross beams are, so I gotta pull it back out.
Oh, splendid.
That fits, first cut. Well, that's gonna look cute. That looks so much cuter. Like, it's gonna get covered or painted or whatever, but just it's so much better than seeing all the sinkhole and that. Oh, it's night time, boys. We need to go to bed.
Good night.
No.
We've done well.
Oh, yeah.
Loading up a tip run. This woman's over here doing a little test run. This is an old piece of cabinetry we're throwing out. And we're just doing a little test run on the colours. So, yeah, that's going to be the green on there, right? There's going to be some green.
Yes. I just thought I'd test it on here too and see how big... Oh my god.
Oh my god, I got a saw in my hand that I
you
just hit it in the
actual?
side of the car. Look at her face. I know, I just totally
Actually?
dented it.
Mum, you might want to get away. Dad's going to cut you.
The poor GWM, I was just holding... Oh my god, I ran into the awning again.
Okay, give me that.
Okay, yeah, you hold that, kid. Good bloke.
It's safer in Caden's hands than yours.
Testing paint. Little update. Danica is doing some more coats of paint. Look at the green coming on. There's it dry. And then you're just doing a fresh coat, yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of different trials. So here we've got the skirting. Yeah, the floor skirting looks beautiful. Then we've got this piece to hide everything. It's going to get all painted up and sanded and beautiful. I've got another piece that's going to go under here. So I'm still yet to build that. Over the other side, I'm building over a backrest, so it's going to be nice and comfy in there. And I've made a little box in here to cover all that poor workmanship up. Poor workmanship. Anyway.
Did you just say shit?
Yeah, it is. I've got some 12-volt wires hanging out the wall for Ava's lamp that we're going to put in with a USB charger. And then I'll build another flat piece to go over that as well. Nails.
He's back in woodwork.
I'm a woodworking man. Look, there, got that back panel done. Got a little box for this. It's all boxed in, so it's going to look all pretty when it's all painted. This is looking literally better than I thought it was going to be. Feel free to comment on my work. Carpenters are coming to attack me, bro. 100% we're going to get attacked. They're like, bro, you can't just do whatever you want, mate.
Well, you can.
And look, carpenters, look at the hammer I'm using.
Why?
Because they'll be angry at me about that as well.
What's wrong with it?
This is my mechanic hammer, because it's a ball peen hammer, not a fucking claw hammer.
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to use claw hammer when you're a carpenter.
But at least you know these things. But it does the same thing. You just bang it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's for banging.
the end.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Oh, whatever. Why would we spend more money, honestly?
No, I'm not spending any more money. This
We
is.
need to.
We're not spending much. We did spend $500 at Bunnings yesterday.
No, it
though.
wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay, how much was the first transaction?
220.
Oh.
Yeah, then we spent 270 in the second one.
No, it wasn't. It was 370.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, we spent too much at Bunnings, but we got some cool kitchen bench, so we were right. They've already seen all that.
It was worth it. Look
Yeah.
at that thickness.
It's got the girth.
That was the only reason why.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been
We're
that
a bit
thick.
cheaper because we wanted, like, we could have gone the thinner one, but for the kitchen
See?
bench, you want the fat dog.
You do.
You want the fat dog for the kitchen.
Look at the mess. Anyway, whatever. we're getting it done.
Yeah.
It's a process.
It's a mess. And we're moving house soon. We've got a new rental house. We've got a proof for a new rental house, so we're going to move in house soon. So, like, we've got a house inspection in 2 days. Like, people are going to be walking through this house, and I've got wood everywhere.
Mm. Oh well.
Cool beans.
This is coming along nicely, FYI, for those that care about my work. I don't remember which is... Oh, this is not primed. As you can see, Jordan did some sort of scratch test. Whatever. So primer matters. Evidently. But yeah, and Jordan can't tell a difference between the colour. And I can sort of see it, it's not much. But anyway, it's going to look smashing.
Looking heaps better now. There's all the my little box that I made around all the ugly timber work. Goes all the way down there. Looking good. Covered up all the walls. Pretty much. Coming round. Let's go down this side. Look under here, look how beautiful. Oh, look at that. Isn't that perfect? Power points there, 12 volt wires there, ready for the lamp. Isn't that amazing? Bit of a look inside here. Mate, you couldn't have done better. But now because of all this, look at this handy thing. Right, just a stick-on patch. Because we're putting crap over this anyway, it covered up this hole here. Mate, that is superb. This is very ugly and Danica wants me to fix it. I was like, just paint it, should be right. But because it's like a main piece you see when you walk in, she wants me to sort of somehow design a shelf. Like a neat shelf. I don't know if I can do that, mate. I'm going to give it a try, but how the hell am I going to do that? She's got this idea, but I just don't see how I'm going to do it. Nah, bro, I ain't no shelf builder, bro. I've been trying, I keep chipping chipboard. Should have drilled the holes. Trying my best using all these random pieces of wood. Mate, I don't know. That's just going to have to be a feature wall. Like, look at it, it's a feature. It's beautiful. With a bit of paint, you know, you'd be right. Alright, let's see what Danica says about this. I've sanded it all. Made it a bit nicer. Made a little nice corner. As I said, I can't make a shelf. It's just not working out. Once that's painted, and we're going to put the lattice stuff in the middle of that. Because the lattice stuff's going on the front of all these cupboards. All the top cupboards. So one of the cupboards is getting lattice. But if it went here, it'd sort of like tie in, you know, it'll look nice with the white border. You just gotta, it's all about the painting, you know, the prep's done. This is Danica's job now, she's the painter. I've got to putty up all this where it's ripped all holes in the roof. Putty up all that before we start going crazy. But this episode's almost done, yeah? Look, what else you want me to do, yeah? There's the bunk bed. It's done. It's basically, it is finished. That's a finished product. We can't put the stick-on things that we bought from Kmart the other day on top of any of this because we want to. Well, we don't want to put that on, then paint, and then need to cut in on it. So we're just gonna have to wait until we do the painting. I just got a delivery. It's a new day, yeah. Look how windy it is. It's like a cyclone again.
Oh, Jordan, you're littering.
Littering and. Oh, look at that.
You're scaring the dog.
Jordo. Oh, this one didn't even come with the wheels on.
Oh, it's a Jackinator.
Yeah. I ordered another one of these awesome Arc Extreme off-road hitches with the big wheels and everything. Complete overkill for this little caravan. But I had it on the one we just sold, and I loved it. And this one, it's not even.
What do you mean overkill?
Well, we don't need a crazy jack like that for this little caravan.
But the way it operates makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's like, very handy. I'll be able to jack the caravan out something like this.
Wow.
Anyway, so windy Marie. Coming inside, you guys are already seen all of the bunk. What I've got going on tomorrow, I've got to go and change the gas bottles. So I got Danica to go and get them actually. Someone put a marketplace of gas bottles, empty ones for $10 each or whatever. So grab those. We're going to go do a swap and go. So we have some new gas bottles. Got the gas inspection happening tomorrow. I want to get that out of the way. He's going to have to cut and shut the line that was for the oven because we're not putting an oven back in it. Or he can put a barbecue outlet on it. I've got to see what he can do. He's coming in the morning. He's going to let me know what he's capable of. See, I've got a bit of gas on here. He can use. Look at that. Well, here you go, mate. You make that work and do something with it? I don't know. An outdoor barbecue outlet would be really freaking handy. But otherwise, we'll have gas bottles to use. Because we only need gas for the fridge now, which I think works. I don't know. Haven't been able to test it because we ripped the oven out before testing anything.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. That was good. So, and I can't turn the gas on because it will just pump gas outside into the atmospheres. Anyway, guys, done. This video's finished. So, I've built a bunk bed. Danica and I has built a bunk bed. And whatever else we did on this episode. We did some shopping, did some Bunnings. Obviously, we've got all the stuff for the bench tops. We've got, I don't know, we've got crap everywhere. Danica's very excited to get painting. I'm excited to see that happen as well. We've got to patch up the walls. Anyway, episode's finished. I'm going to go on and on and on. We'll see you on the next episode. Can't wait to show you some more. Shopping for an air conditioner for the roof. Shopping. We don't know what we're going to do with the curtains. We don't know anything. Throw some comments in there. What do we do for curtains? What do you do for curtains on an old caravan? Like, on our old caravan, I'm rambling again. You're going to get this. On our old caravan, we had a little shutter that you push one side down
and it closed it. You push it up and it had a fire screen. Really like that.
Like just any normal standard modern
I would love
one.
just to have a shutter.
I know. I just like you said the angle. I swear there's ones that do it, but anyways.
I don't know. We got to get some curtains. I don't want curtains. I just want
don't.
a roller.
Yeah.
All the other windows are flat, so they can just have a normal roller blind.
The only thing that's going to stop us is these.
Oh yeah, you mount it out a little bit. Stupid old windows.
And then if it's mounted out a little bit, sunlight's getting in.
Sunlight's going to get in the gaps. We just wanted to shut it down. It's not going to be a blackout like our other Caravan. Oh yeah, here. This is the thing. I can't move this one because it's all broken and crusty. We're going to replace that too. Look at it, it's all wrecked.
Yeah. Oh! Please don't. My eyes.
Ah, good times. All right, see you guys.